Pink Cat banned and then unbanned. Yes, it's VShojo's Nyatasha Nyanners, whose eyes have turned a little bit yellow since she has now stared directly into the sun for a few hours, that being after being arrested for Twitch crimes. As Nyanners would post, so I was streaming on my out Twitch channel, wanted to do a chill, smaller stream, and got a suspension for 7 days for playing that one yandere boyfriend ASMR video. So I can't stream on my main or collab, or it'd be considered ban evasion. I'm trying to appeal it. I'm so sorry. Adding, I've played the audio from that video during streams on my main channel, and I know several other large channels have also. So I didn't think it'd be a problem, but I guess because my out isn't partnered or an affiliate, it's a different case. I hope it can be appealed or at least have the length of suspension reduced, because I already took so much time off from Twitch due to coming down with COVID and I want to stream. I'm really sorry. I hope to be back soon. And now the good news for the Pink Cat is that her out channel has been unbanned at this time, which will also allow her to join Name Your Price with other VShojo talents as scheduled for today. However, of course, this brings up so many other questions, not necessarily about Nyanners, but about Twitch, such as if they do treat partnered or affiliate channels differently, as potentially evidenced by the speed of this particular alt channel being unbanned, but also the lack of being able to have an unlisted or private stream on Twitch as well. Features, of course, available on YouTube streaming, which, yes, does allow for smaller and more intimate streams for content creators. Also with VShojo, we have ironmouse tweeting out, "Good morning, more music is coming." And also, "Holy crap, thank you for 400,000 views on my King cover." And also, Rosu, one of ironmouse's many character illustrators for one of her many models, is showing off some of the updates for this demon form, saying, "I'm going to make her moe and small. My style changed a bit since 2019, so it's an art style upgrade as well." Showing off that these upgrades include a moe face, smaller horns, booba nerf, and an altogether smaller mousey. Also with VShojo, we do have Froot, the Lich VTuber, thanking us for 300,000 followers on Twitch, and currently raising money for the Project Hope charity, an ongoing effort this week from all of VShojo. Next up, we have Hololive English with Takanashi Kiara, who was also joined by Amelia Watson for the KFP Dance School. As seen here, the two would meet in this VR chat session. As Haita, the owl bartender, tweeted out, "There comes a time where every bird VTuber must decide whether they lay eggs or not." And oh man, did this dance lesson have quite the egg, as both Kiara and Amelia were joined by a mystery guest, that being a dancing egg, wearing a KFP hat and getting quite the view. As yes, it was revealed later the mystery guest was actually Galgura, seen here reaching for the stars with one finger, a moment captured in time by many different fans, including this work from Cristina Manzanita, showing off this shork reaching for the sky. Set designer Seafoam Boy would tweet out, "I didn't know that Gura was going to be even involved, but I had a hunch. That's why I decided to create this stage as well as a bonus. You're welcome." As afterward, Kiara would tweet out, "This is one of those streams that make you feel on a high and fuzzy afterwards for a while." And of course, other fan artists immediately got to work, such as Akashi Bag giving us this animated work. AmeSameTori was on display here from 852, as Turto delivered up some of that chew. Kiara would also tweet out, "I'm excited to show you guys my real dance skills with proper tracking soon, and I will also try to improve the tracking with VR for next time." And of course, Amelia Watson was on hand with all of the credits, once again giving a huge shout out to the VR chat team, Kathy aka Free for the amazing models, Hask for the conversions, Seafoam Boy, Nolri Free Pro, and Kanaru for the awesome stages, and yes, also Twy for the cute KFP hat. Guru would also later say, "I can't wait to dance with the rest of EN on stage someday. Let's keep practicing." As also Scarlet Nexus, the official video game account, would tweet out this illustration by the Scarlet Nexus concept artist, Amami Ishikawa, not only giving us an on-brand Galgura for the game, but also delivering up this illustration of Mori Calliope, once again furthering this brand collab. Yes, that's right, Hololive English's Rapping Reaper also made quite a number of promises today, stating that she will have a huge announcement after the third HoloFest on her birthday coming up on April 4th, saying it will be the biggest announcement of her career to date, and that she also hopes to reach 2 million YouTube subscribers by by that date, even planning a potential 24-hour stream. And speaking of brand collabs, HoloLive has plenty of them, as HoloLive Japan's Shirakami Fubuki has this collab with Monster Hunter Rise. And also with HoloLive Japan, we're checking back in with Amane Kanata, once again giving us yet another video update, along with this very, very special view of this angel VTuber. And as once again, always handedly translated by the Kamashiro Taishi, updating us that unfortunately she may not be back next week after all, but will definitely be back for Third Fest, asking to please wait for me just a little bit longer. And once again, it's LaPlusDarknesss with HoloLive Japan, lining up for these 3 yeets in this work from Rifuki, and also showing off these JK digs in this work from Tatororo. LaPlus is also quite the superhero fan, here showing off her figure collection with a very, very brilliant shadow added in here. So of course she was a prime choice for this interview. With this talent tweeting out, we had the opportunity to interview the 2 actors who will appear in The Batman, with screenings now appearing tomorrow in Japan. Everyone looking forward to tomorrow's screenings, be sure to check this video for highlights. A surprise 7-minute interview between this VTuber and the major Hollywood talents, which eventually devolved into asking how can Batman pee with his suit on. Director of HoloLive A-chan was quite the fan, saying this was gorgeous, as Mori Calliope also offered up her reaction here, along with HoloLive English's Heikos Bells saying insanity, and also congratulating her emoto. And yes, once again, this talent is also on Twitch, now finally implementing Nightbot, the first of the HoloLive talents to understand how to maybe correctly mod on the platform. Further along, we have the Himemori Luna, busting out this brand collab with Yamaha, as Yamaha would then post up an entire interview with this talent in both English and Japanese, and of course also showing off her usage of Yamaha goods. And now very quickly with HoloLive event, even more merchandise is coming down the line, as yes, there's even a HoloLive Productions logo finally made into a cushion, with this being described as a premium cushion made of glossy fabric. And oh yes, it is Roboco, HoloLive Japan's high performance and sometimes pawn robot, showing off the implementation of a pawn hat. With this pawn hat, hopefully giving pawn prevention, Cover Corporation also had other news, informing us with this statement that winning son, yes, Roberu, has unfortunately come down with COVID-19. As announced officially earlier, I've been diagnosed as positive for the new type of coronavirus. Very sorry for causing you concern. From now on, I will follow instructions and recuperate for a while. As Bay, of course, was immediately on hand, replying, have a good rest, take care. And HoloLive Events would also update us that the appearance of Roberu on the event stage for the HoloLive Super Expo 2022 has been pre-recorded and will still take place as planned. Which now brings us to HoloLive Indonesia's Kureiji Ollie, who not only is getting an internet upgrade, but is concocting entirely brand new light stick ideas, such as this broom light stick, and unfortunately updating us with this, saying, I can't join today's collab due to health reasons. It is not worrying, but I need time to rest and check with the doctor. Adding all scheduled plans will unfortunately be held off until I feel better. Again, I am very sorry. All right, and once again, we are back with Idol, first VTuber agency that allows VTuberless countries to enter the world of virtual entertainment. And as we reported yesterday, is having the debut of their new talents sponsored by Nintendo. Once again, letting you know that you might be able to win Nintendo Switch consoles and a unique prize. As here we have it today, Idol first generation in Israel, with the debut trailer now being published and the 5 talents now being revealed here. As one of the talents has even been illustrated by a friend of the show, Uni of Vyugan, that being Lily Sen, who is also joined by Emi Suika, Katarina Cutie, Nikki Ray, and Neo Sparkles, who actually shares a character illustrator with FaZe Connect's and Pippa, now achieving 10,000 followers on Twitter.com, and saying, in celebration of 10K, I will continue being a deranged lunatic. Also, ever so quickly, we have Bal the Whale Tuber, who is apparently following herself and also has 200,000 followers now on the Bird app. Meanwhile, AmaLee, the Monarch VTuber, has achieved 400,000 followers on TikTok, despite numerous videos of hers being removed for quote-unquote adult content, to the further confusion of this non-adult content VTuber. And here we have this oddity with Nina Makurata, Yano, a talent with production kawaii, saying no matter how many times I change location off Japan and change language to English, it goes back to Japan. As Nijisanji English's Ina Alouette would also say the same, this happens so randomly, but my YouTube page is in Japanese and will not switch back to English, even though I tried to switch it back. I even logged out and reset my PC. What is happening? And now, very lastly, yes, it's Shylily, the Orca VTuber, giving us this perfectly calm look and continuing on with day 38 of her subathon, saying COVID finally made me do it. Timer was reduced to 20 seconds. We'll see what that brings. Feeling better already, but still incredibly low energy. As yes, once again, this is yet another talent recovering from the coronavirus. And that is all for this episode. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Join our Discord for other VTuber news. We record live on Twitch and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.